friends and organised us a car, which you could use to
tow our furniture trailer down to Currumbin, at least to a storage unit that we had booked it into, because at this point we still didn't have any accommodation. We didn't have no home to go into. We were homeless, and we just lost our only kind of home, which was our Jeep. So we were completely carless and homeless carless, and we were really fucked. But after
it was the most stressful time ever.
After about 30 meltdowns and contemplating whether our lives were like continuing and just the bottom of the bottom, we kind of then went on and was like, we're just super grateful that Vish offered to help. We did book as a little accommodation where we had to sneak in our dog, because it's not the fact that you can't find accommodation, but you can't find accommodation with your pet friend. So there's only a few of them, and they're mostly booked up because there's a lot of people traveling with their pets. So we had to do that, which was fine, but yeah, it was so stressful, guys. Like, no kidding, I would not suggest anybody doing that. But in the end, it's an adventure, and we knew what we were getting ourselves into, but we didn't know that shit would hit us that hard. Shit really hit the fan.
Yeah, it was just one thing after another too. Like, I don't know, now we can laugh about it. In that moment where really, like, I cried a lot, and it was just a lot to kind of.
I'm surprised I still have my hair like that.
Navigating through all of this. However, so we slept a night at Rockhampton. We weren't really sure what we should be doing, but we did ended up to actually take down that that offer from us to rent that car to tow the trailer. So we did that. Then we hit the road again with a third person.
Yeah, so Viz let us take one of his apprentices with us, so that he could drive the rental back to Bis, and also help us out with moving our stuff from the furniture trailer into the storage unit, which was a really good help. I feel sorry for the dude, because he would have heard us arguing so many times and breaking down. But anyways, he was in for the ride, and his name was Ma, and shout out to Ma if you're watching this. Thank you
for all the help. Like, we really appreciate it. It was a big heckling, so we didn't arrive till 2 a.m. At 2 a.m. in the morning, we freaking unloaded the trailer, put it all in storage, and then we actually. We actually got a camper van.
So we
couldn't find accommodation.
We couldn't find accommodation. We were gonna rent a car and sleep in the back of it, but then I remembered a while back I was on a website called Camperfy, and we were able to get one. At the last minute. Shout out to Gus. He really helped us out as well, and gave us a place to live, a van to live in for the next week.
Which was
awesome.
It was an experience.
Yeah. Until
you get sick and you need a bathroom to be sick. It was horrendous. But we did enjoy the time in the van, don't get me wrong, but I'm 1, 2, 3, definitely more so a glamper than a camper. I like a hot shower, and I like the comfort of having my own toilet, and I definitely am traumatized from public toilets now, because they make me very sick. So I actually ended up in the hospital for
2 days.
2 days because I had a really bad gastro or friggin' norovirus or some shit. It was definitely no joke. It was really lucky too, because in between that we actually drove up to the Sunshine Coast, we bought a car,
Mm.
which turned out to be amazing, by the way. So like we're so blessed in so many ways, even though all of this is a lot in so many ways. We did get so lucky as well. However, we went, had a look at the car, drove up to Sunshine Coast, and then that's when it hit me and I got sick, so I actually spent a whole night in the hospital. Yeah, and then on the way back we picked up the car, drove.
Yeah, went back to the Gold Coast.
And then to Byron. And then we actually went to Byron Bay for...
We went to Byron for a little bit, for a night, and camped illegally, without knowing. We did.
Yeah, we woke up and saw the sign on the other side. We will blend in the little clip.
Alrighty. We just camped overnight on the side of the street.
No camping at any time. It was dark though, we didn't see that.
And so we made it there, and then I was able to find this Airbnb that we're in now, for the next 2 weeks. So we dropped off the van and packed all of our stuff in the Mercedes and came to the Airbnb, and here we are. We've been living in this Airbnb for the past couple of weeks now.
It's been good.
It's been good.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's when you live in a van and you're stripped to the bare minimum, you'll take what you can get after, and I was so grateful. It really, really grounded me in the sense that, you shouldn't ever be taking these basics for granted. Like having a hot shower is a privilege. Having running water is a privilege. Having a toilet is a privilege.
Having
so
a bed.
like a proper bed. Yeah, it's like, I was just like, I felt so grounded and so grateful after, that whole entire week, also being sick and all of that. And then, finally finding a place at least to kind of gather ourselves again. So that's what we basically did. And we did get to surf and we just been hustling hard, so we've been really sitting and working and building our brand and our website and all of that, and in between got an inspection, so we've looked at
so many places, a lot of places, and there are a lot of people looking at the same places, and
weirdly enough there was this one particular place which was very breathtaking, a bit pricey, but nobody else looked at it, and we were like, oh, this would be amazing to live in. But we didn't actually ended up applying for it first, but the agency rang us up and asked us for feedback, and then we mentioned that we actually didn't apply just because they said they wouldn't allow dogs. So then they spoke to the owners and said, yeah, it's fine, you should apply. So we applied, and we're like, oh, we weren't sure whether or not this is gonna go or not, and we kept looking at places, and within the 24 hours we actually got the place. So we were over the moon, super happy. We actually just got the keys this morning. We hired this time people to move our stuff, so we did this morning. 3 weeks. This is our little storage box, and we're gonna get some help to move all our belongings into our new home. Yay! We're excited. Morning. It's been a pretty full-on day. So we got it all in there now. It's just, settling and unpacking and all of this kind of jam. But here we are, guys, we made it. We're actually becoming Palm Beach locals, and we are beyond stoked that we got a home, we're settling, and our website is about to launch online.
Yeah.
This evening.
So by the time this video comes out,
it'll be
on there. So go check it out.
To make it as beautiful as we can, because our heart and soul goes into it, and it's obviously, moving and starting from zero is one thing, but also completely, setting yourself up and starting your own brand and your own business. And we're not just doing one, we're doing two. It's a lot of work, which we probably both underestimated a little bit, but that's not to say
you know, I'm a fair believer in that everything what's meant to be is going to work out. So I think that, you know, as long as you follow your heart, you're doing the right thing. And this all felt very aligned with where we want to go to.
Yeah.
However, if you know anybody who knows anybody who needs any services in videography or photography in the Gold Coast area, even towards Brisbane, you know, maybe suggest us, let us know, hit us up. We're here to offer our service and to share our magic and to, you know, produce beautiful content for, you know, companies and
people, everyone,
real
anybody that
estate,
needs anything.
etc., etc.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it for today. Subscribe, like, share,
Comment
below what you 1, 2, 3 what you would like to see more of. We are definitely here for, you know, suggestions and things what you're interested in.
Yeah, we want your feedback.
Yes,
and,
please engage, talk to us.
Yeah, just let us know whether we're doing good or doing bad, whatever. We won't improve unless we know.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Anyways, guys, thank you, and we'll see you
Next week.
The new video next week in our new place.
Yeah, stay tuned for the house tour.
All right.
Bye.